Hey, good morning, everybody. So I was going to lead the meeting this morning, which is supposed to be St. Patrick's Day. So happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody who's watching this. I was supposed to lead the YouTube meeting this morning, but as we are in a position where we're not supposed to be meeting in groups larger than 10, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through it on this video. Um, what I want to do is I'm just recording my screen. So I'm going to add my screen, share it with you so that way then you can see the steps and I'll go right through it with you in terms of how to use YouTube to upload the videos we're doing for our students and some other things that you can do to add to it. So um, before I get into YouTube, one thing I'd like to encourage you to do is to download Zoom. Zoom is an online platform that right now is free for educators who are doing distance learning. And before I show you YouTube, I do want to show you a couple things that you can do on Zoom and why I think you should get it, even if you're not super comfortable um, with the online technology videos and stuff like that. So um, right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share a screen with you and just show you what Zoom is. So I'm recording this on Zoom. This is not recording directly to my computer. First thing I want to show you when using Zoom is this whiteboard feature. So sharing that with you, hopefully you can see this now. So this is some doodles I just made a little bit ago. But for those of us that are wanting to be a little more communicative about our lessons and to give kids a little more feedback, this feature right here on Zoom, which is a whiteboard that I don't have my mouse, but if you have a finger pad or whatever you had that you could write, I mean, you could, write and go through problems or illustrate anything, whatever you would want to be. And the nice thing about what I'm doing with Zoom right now is I'm talking to you. You should be able to see me in the corner, but you can also see my screen. So that way, for our kids, if we're using this technology, we can be in the corner and they can hear our voice, but we can also be explaining things to them as they go through this time through their YouTube and through this time of distance learning, which we don't know how long it's actually going to be. So I wanted to show you the Zoom feature of whiteboard. So right now, hopefully, if I'm doing this right, you should be seeing the whiteboard. I just wrote my name. And you can do whatever. You can use drawing, you can use text, you can use all these different kinds of things. That can be another resource that we can give to our kids. So I'm going to stop the share on that, and then I'm going to go into sharing my screen to show you how you can do YouTube. Now, as I'm sharing this with you currently, I can't go live on YouTube. I am a big fan of doing the live YouTube. This is what Zoom looks like right here when you first download it. So I'm a big fan of YouTube Live. So as we go and we do this, so I'm sitting here. I'm in my normal email, looking at these different things, and to get onto YouTube, I would click these boxes over here. I would scroll and I would open YouTube. So that's the first step you're going to do when you're doing the video. So um, as we get into YouTube, I want to move this over to the other side so I can work here. When you're doing your video, the options are as you're working this video is either to upload something you've already um, videoed, or you could also upload something that is you can do live. Now, for me, I like YouTube Live because I can talk directly to kids. They can comment. I can get some questions from that. I think that's important. So, but here we are on YouTube. So this is the actual how to upload a video to YouTube. So you would go to this camera right here in the corner that says create a video and more. So here are your two options. So if you've already recorded the video, you want to click this particular spot that says upload video. Now, if you choose to go live, it will ask you a few questions. It will count you down, and then you're going live. So it's projecting out the video live as you record it. And then when you click end live, it will automatically be uploaded, and it will give you the same parameters of titling and labeling the video and doing those things. So um, for me, I like the idea of live. I'm going to try to do a live every morning during our distance learning right at 9 o'clock to kind of get with kids and hopefully get into the habit where they watch it live as I'm going through it and talking through it. But if you are more comfortable just doing the videos that you're recording today or videos you record during that time, let's go to upload video. So hopefully, and during this time today, which is St. Patrick's Day, if I'll be in my room all day, so come up if you need more assistance on this. Come up and see me or send me a message, and I'll help you. But all right, so this is what should pop up then next. Okay, so I would select a file, and I'm just going to select a little video that I did, just talking a little bit about the coronavirus and just how it was affecting my classroom, uh, that I recorded. So here we go. And this should hopefully not take too long to upload. So here, once you get into the actual YouTube, it's going to take a little bit of time for it to upload, um, and get all those things. So if I just name this, say, Krieger's YouTube tutorial. That's not what it actually is, but that's what I'll name this when I actually upload this particular video. Um, so the description would be whatever it was. If it's, say it's March 20th video to students, however it would be that you would want to write that, whatever you would want to do. Over here, the video will be uploading, so now it's starting to process. It's going to take a little bit more time. Here is going to give you a chance to pick like a thumbnail from the video, or you can upload a picture. You can upload a picture right here. That'll be the face of the video. So like when kids click on it and they first pull it up before they view it, that will be what will pop up. So for me, in what I'm doing, I've already created a playlist within my YouTube to where Mr. K in room 508, that's just what I'm calling it right now. So I would click on this, I'm going to add to a playlist. For me, I'm putting my videos out to public YouTube. I'm not hiding the link, because if more people want to see it, that's fine. They can go ahead and see it. So I click that playlist. If you want to make a playlist, you can. You don't have to. That's just what I do, particularly when I do that. The next one down, obviously right here, is this video made for kids? We're going to click yes. Once you click yes on here, it's not going to put any ads into it. It's not going to give you any chance to click out to other videos. It's very particular in where it goes. So, yep, features like personalized ads and notifications won't be available on this video made for kids. So that makes it safe. So, and then you could put age restrictions if you wanted, but you don't have to. So we're here. So I've gone, I've uploaded, I've titled, I've written a description. I'll just pick this thumbnail, because that's me with a funny face. I've done these two things. We're going to click the next. If you wanted to go more options, this just lets you target the video more. We're not worried about targeting videos, so you don't need to worry about these more options. So click next. And this is where normally, if you were doing a regular YouTube video, you could add a screen card that asks you to click on the next video or stuff like that, but that's totally not important to us. So you can skip through this as well. All right, so here's what a lot of people were talking about, or what Ms. Farrell was talking about yesterday in terms of sharing the video. So if you are okay with the video being available to anyone that wants to watch it, click public. If you want to only send it out to people who are, to our kids, you want it unlisted to where anyone with a video link can watch it, that's this one. If you put private, the only people that, it's sort of like sharing a Google document where the only people you share it with will be able to watch the video. So if you're okay with everybody seeing it, anybody in the world, click public. If you want to keep it unlisted, let's do this one right here. Um, and make sure though that if you're doing unlisted, you have the link, you share it with the people who are sending out your email. So that's the next step. So like I said, public, if you don't care who sees it, you want people to see it, click public. If you want just the kids to see it, the parents, click unlisted. And then you will be able to see it in your YouTube. They will be able to find it with the link, and it actually can be searched as well. So we've done that. We don't want to schedule it. Before publishing, click do kids appear in the video, look on overall content guide. That's just if you want more direction. YouTube's really working hard to limit the content that kids can see. So from here, if I click the save button, my video should be available. And then right here, you would just want to click the link to copy the link to the video. So I've done that. So I'm going to close this right now. And then I'm going to go up to my email, and let's just say that I wanted to share this with, let's just say Chris Lamprecht. I was who I want to share it with. YouTube. I would click that. I can paste, and then I should have it. Now I don't need to obviously send this to Chris on YouTube. So I'm going to delete this. Not that I don't want to email Chris, but all right. So then I'm going to stop the share. So I know I ran through it kind of quickly, but I decided to video it because one, we're not supposed to be meeting in groups of more than 10. And secondly, then you can kind of take it step by step and go through it, pause it when you need to. And like I said, today is is St. Patty's Day. So happy St. Patty's Day, especially to you Irish folks. John Leaf talking to you. But if you need to stop up today, stop up. I'll be in my room all day. If you need to DM me or message me or chat me, go ahead. But I'll be happy to help. If you really want me to really run through it with you in person, just find time. We can have a few people. I've got, enough room that we could do 10 to 12 people with social distancing if you want to come up and have me do a tutorial for you on this. So, like I said, I'm going to go YouTube live, try to do it at 9 a.m. Every day that we're doing distance learning to just go through it and go through those things that I want to do. But as most of you know, I love this. I like doing the video link and stuff. So, but if you need anything, please stop up, message me, email me, and I will do whatever I can to support you and make sure we're doing the best we can for kids. But I also want to again recommend get Zoom. It's free. They're giving it away free to teachers. I'm also going to I'll put links for that in the show notes, so that way you can click on those things. And I'm going to leave a few other things. The friends I have at Nearpod are giving away a ton of lessons. They're giving away a ton of free content that you can add to your pages for kids to go through and do that. And there's a bunch of other resources, like Scholastic is giving away books. So I'm going to try to link as much of this stuff as I can to the stuff that's free and the stuff that I use. But like I said, much love. Hopefully I get to see everybody sometime today. And if you need anything, stop up,